Hey guys, it is Finesse here, and welcome to another FIFA 14 demo video. Today I am basically going to tell you my thoughts about the demo whilst I'm playing the game, and it is going to be indeed a live commentary, live com as some people will say. Anyway, so I've chosen today to be Barcelona, as I've really enjoyed playing with Neymar so far in the demo, and Neymar is one of the players I've enjoyed playing with most, probably along with Gundogan and Aubameyang of Dortmund. They have been for me they have been my three favourite players so far. They've just been really good to play with. I think. Yeah, interesting to see if they will be that good. Actually, when the game comes out, because obviously the demo can be quite a bit different. But now obviously on to more about the actual game itself. I have found the dribbling very weird, I have to say. It just has been a bit strange how the kind of touches they take. I don't know. Just they never seem to take just a touch in a straight line anymore, and I can't really decide whether I like it or not. But it's decent, It's not as if it's awful. It's not ruined the game or anything. It's an alright feature. In the whole scheme of things, it probably does make the game more realistic, which is always good. Because some FIFAs obviously haven't been realistic. However, I have to say, I'll try and do one now in the game where you let the ball run through your legs. There it is. That certainly is a lot more realistic than FIFA 12. As FIFA 12, you used to just stand there, and then when it came to just let it run through your legs. Whereas now you sort of have a bit of a, what was that? A bit of sort of almost a little step over it in a way. But yeah, that has really been improved. EA have obviously tweaked that a bit, and in my opinion, they have made it a lot better. However, one thing that for me isn't finesse. Basically, we all know what finesses were like in FIFA 12, and the complete contrast to that, we all know what they were like in FIFA 13, because they were just so overpowered in FIFA 12. EA sort of deliberately made them awful, really, in FIFA 13, so that they weren't really used as much. Because literally, in FIFA 12, every time you got a shot on the edge of the box from the other side, you just get the ball, for example, cut in, and then just finesse, and it would go in 90-95% of the time. However, I have to say these finesses are very overpowered. The EA did actually send out a tweet saying that they are going to tweak the finesses. Tweet, saying they are going to tweak the finesses, which is good, because that definitely needs improving, because it does sort of hinder how realistic the game is, really, as they are ridiculous, and it definitely isn't that easy to finesse a shot in real game. However, on to real teams. Well, the teams in the demo. PSG use them. That force of Cavani and Ibrahimovic seems to be doing very well, I have to say. Oh no, Dortmund have been probably my favourite team so far. Just the overall way they play is just, for me, it's just been it's been my favourite team so far. Barcelona have been good. Milan, decent. I have tried out a few teams. Obviously, Tottenham were good, but obviously they are going to lose Gareth Bale for when the actual game does come out. But they will bring some players in, like Christian Eriksen. He will come in. Eric Lamela. So they have got some decent players coming in to cover that missing gap, which is Gareth Bale. Well, he's missing. So yeah. Who else is there? Man City, haven't really used them, really. They look okay. But one thing mainly that's different now is how important pace is. Pace is nowhere near as important now. A lot of this now is down to strength. Pace is obviously still, a big factor. But I do think that they have obviously tweaked that a bit. They said they tweaked pace for the last one, and they hadn't really. But I do think they have tweaked pace a little bit now, so that it isn't as much of a deciding factor in how good a player is. Because literally in Ultimate Team on the past two FIFAs, if a player had pace, then he was decent. And how is that a penalty? Well, seeing as though we're onto it, penalties not changed that much. They're pretty good, I have to say. They seem to go quite a bit slower, I've noticed. Yes, save Victor Valdez. That was an awful penalty there from Balotelli. He's usually one to have very good penalties. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. But yeah, penalties good. pretty much, to be honest, the whole game's good. It is Messi offside. The whole game is looking pretty decent, if I'm honest. There is obviously a few things that I think can be improved. Whether EA will improve them depends if there's anyone big that says, "Oh, you have to improve this," and whether they get a lot of, all their big sort of testers of the demo come back and say that this has got to be changed, that's got to be changed. Whether they listen as well is a complete another thing. But yeah, free kick there. Yeah, Neymar, very good player. Actually so far in the demo. The skills looking a lot more realistic when Neymar is pulling them off. The sort of little drag backs where you drag it back then knock it behind you. They are looking very good. I've really enjoyed doing them so far. They definitely are a lot more realistic. A lot of skills and stuff like that are a lot more realistic. But some people seem to have pace who you don't think would have pace. Some people, like Xavi actually for Barcelona, he seems really quick compared to, he almost seems as quick as players like Neymar, to be honest. When Neymar has like 30 more pace than him, so he shouldn't really be how much quicker, but he does actually seem to be. Let's see what we can do with Pedro here, if we can pull it back. Oh no, get it onto your left foot, Messi, finesse that. Oh, great save, keeper. So also one big thing actually I've noticed is that defaults now seem to be a lot smarter. Defaults seem to be a lot smarter when the computer team is winning. They've been passing it around the back. Not like the sort of newbie passing it around the back, decent passing it around the back, keeping possession of the ball basically in a comfortable area. And it has been really, really difficult to get it. So I definitely think they have improved the they've improved the I don't know what to say, the brains of the CPU. They definitely are a lot better in terms of how they treat the game. Fantastic goal from Messi there. Goalkeepers, they're alright. Then for me, they're no better than FIFA 13. They're just the same, really. I haven't noticed anything. They do make a few good saves. Actually, there was one made earlier on in the game, which was quite good. So yeah, they seem to be okay. But yeah, obviously the demo, you can't really take everything off the demo, as things will be changed when the actual game comes out. And in my opinion, think some things do need to be changed. However, some things are good at the minute. Let's see what we can do with Neymar. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh yep. Didn't want to do that. Another thing, fake shots, guys. As you can see, fake shots like that, they are really good in my opinion. I really like doing them. Oh, that's a good save, keeper. Yeah. Oh no, not offside there. Anyway, yeah. Another thing, obviously, is the right. Not having to hold left trigger with skill. I just seem to naturally hold right trigger. LT. Sorry, LT. I just seem to naturally hold it. I don't know whether that's just me, but because I'm so used to just doing skill with left trigger, I just seem to naturally hold it. Whether I will be able to get out of that habit is another thing. I don't know whether I will. I think I may eventually, when I just realise that there is no need to do that. I will just grow out of the habit and start just holding the right stick. However, for the start, if you try to do it, it will seem a bit weird. There is no question about that. But yeah, so I may try it once in a while, but for now I am just gonna stick to doing left trigger. So that is the end of the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, do not hesitate to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, guys. See you later.